give me something, oh. Baby, come give me something, oh. Cause I can't stop loving since I got a...
Inside Out and Back Again by Ten Hai Lai. This is Ha. She was born in Vietnam, and when the story begins, she is living in Saigon in 1975. Her family has just celebrated its New Year's celebration called Tet. During the celebration, they remember their father and long for his presence. Ha's father left about a year ago to go serve in the Vietnamese Navy. They have not heard from him since. Ha loves her life in Vietnam, but Vietnam is changing, and life in Saigon is becoming more and more dangerous. Ha's family has a hard decision to make. Do they leave Vietnam and flee to the United States for safety, or do they stay and wait for their father to return? The conditions in Saigon get worse, and Ha's uncle tells them that they have only one chance left to get out of Saigon safely. Her family leaves everything behind, including the hope of seeing her father again. They get on a very crowded boat and float out into the harbor, hoping that an American warship will pick them up. Their journey to safety is interrupted when they are dropped off at a refugee camp in Guam. After Guam, they are sent to a refugee camp in Florida. They must stay in the refugee camp in Florida until they find a sponsor that will help them in an American city. Enter Mr. Johnston. He is from Alabama, and he sponsors Ha's family. He brings their family back to Alabama, rents them a house, and helps them start their new life in America. Ha's family is very Vietnamese, and they do not speak English. They do not blend in well in their new American town. School for Ha is a nightmare. In Vietnam, she was an honor student. But now in America, her classmates teasingly applaud for her as she tries to stumble out the alphabet. She can hardly say her numbers, but in Vietnam, she was at the top of her class, adding, subtracting, multiplying, and even dividing fractions. But academics are not Ha's only problem. The kids do not like her. They reject her, and some of them even treat her very unkindly. Inside Out and Back Again is a story of a family trying to forge their way into a new country while clinging on to their past and their culture. You will not want to miss reading Ha's story.
Hello, my name is Sean Kole, and I'm the Technology Integration Specialist at Greenbrier Middle School. I want to talk to you about the upcoming MAP test. This year, your child will take the Measures of Academic Progress assessments. These tests will be given in both reading and math in order to identify your child's instructional level, as well as to measure his or her academic growth over time. MAP tests are unique because they are computer adaptive and adjust to each student's learning level. As the student answers questions, the test responds by adjusting the level of difficulty. If your child answers a question correctly, the next question is more challenging. If they answer incorrectly, then it decreases in difficulty. Students are not graded on their results. Instead, schools will use MAP data to differentiate and deliver targeted instruction where students need it most. In addition, the results are used to help students understand what they need to learn in order to set and achieve individual goals. This year, MAP will be given in reading and math twice, once in the fall and once in the spring. Both Option 1 and Option 2 students in grades 6 through 8 will test virtually in November. When taking the test virtually, students are asked to keep their cameras on. If you have concerns about your child's camera being on, your teacher can suggest some alternative strategies. We also ask that parents not aid their child during this assessment. This will ensure that the teacher gets an accurate picture of what your child can do independently in order to personalize learning. MAP data collected in the fall will provide a baseline to measure growth when your child tests again in May.
It's book fair time again at Greenbrier Middle School. This year, you can shop at the book fair 2 different ways. You can shop online from November 8th through the 21st, or you can shop in school from November 12th through the 24th. Both ways are great ways to help our school and our library earn money for books and supplies. The online book fair is really easy to get to. You go to scholastic.com and you click Find a Fair. Type in Greenbrier Middle School and bam, you are there. The virtual Panthers, you can shop both ways. You can shop online and you'll also be having the opportunity to shop in school during the virtual student picture day that's scheduled for November 16th. From 9 o'clock to 6 o'clock. You will be getting more information about Virtual Student Picture Day and your appointment time from a PAS from the school administration. But I wanted you to know that the book fair would be open during all of the hours of Picture Day. And so, Virtual Panthers, you will be in school and you can shop the book fair in school. In-school Panthers will visit the book fair like they always do with their teams. The 6th grade teams will be visiting the book fair from the 12th to the 13th. The 7th grade teams will be visiting the book fair November 17th and 18th. And the 8th grade teams will visit the book fair from November 19th to November 20th. For more information on what will be in the book fair, go to the Media Center Schoology page. Click on the folder that says Book Fair Files. Inside that folder, you will find a link to the Fall Book Fair flyer. Click on this and you will flip out at all the great offerings in our book fair. Also, if you go onto the folder that says Book Fair Videos, you can find all kinds of videos on book talks about some of the featured titles in our fair. I can't wait to see you at the Book Fair, Panthers. Bye.